Alright, what is up guys? So today, what is up over here, Sunny 80, what is up over here on stream? I just saw GSX had a major update. I just saw their icons, like kind of the icons here on the menu. It's really different actually, they changed a lot, like, wow. It looks, I'm gonna be completely honest, it looks better. Honestly, it looks very good, so yeah. GSX, you did a pretty good job, yeah. I already did the hot fix. I don't know why it didn't. Well, it kind of worked, I guess, but yeah. Anyway, so Dallas, Oklahoma is pretty short. Yeah, it is quite short. It's a really short trip. I wasn't expecting to make something, long, of course. Because I really like to do short trips with the Airbus A320. Tomorrow I will be doing with the Boeing 737-800, so I can kind of, vary my content a little bit, just to kind of, fly that. I haven't flown that in quite a while, so. We'll see how that goes. For sure it'll go well, but yeah. Anyway, so before I start the stream, make sure to leave a like and subscribe and enjoy this stream out here. So, today we're going to be departing from KDFW, which is Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport. That looks a lot more organized. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it does look much more organized, yeah, that's for sure. With the GSX, the older ones, it looked really disorganized. Everything was hard to know what you were clicking, so, yeah. Is the A320 your favorite plane? Yeah, it is one of my favorite planes, that's for sure. I do have others like the A350-900, the A330-300, even the 747-200 and 737-800. My favorite is probably, I would say, A320 and the Boeing 737-800. Those two are really good. They're amazing planes. And yeah, so today we're going to be arriving in KOKC, which is Oklahoma City Will Rogers International Airport. So our alternate is Dallas-Fort Worth because it's such a short trip. You can just go back to the initial airport. So this flight will take us an hour and 6 minutes. Cruising altitude will be flight level 240. Cost next will be 27. Route is going to be 208 nautical miles. Average jump coming from 232 at 29 knots. The wind will be positive, which means we'll have some tailwind. That's really great. We're going to need 13,382 pounds of fuel. We're going to burn 3,986 pounds of fuel. We're going to have 142 passengers and 4,444 pounds of cargo. So that's pretty much it for today's trip. It's really short, this stream. It's not going to be long at all. So, don't expect this to be super long, this stream. It won't be. Okay, this is weird. I don't know why it doesn't work, this one. Oh, okay. Okay, so, yeah. The weather provider, Open Weather, has like an issue right now. Oh, wow, this is a lot of rain here. Wow. Okay. Yeah, they have like an issue now. Okay, so we can't really see everything. Okay. There is thunderstorms here, but not on our route, so we kind of have to watch out. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why it doesn't let me. But then, lets me this. Okay, so it's, yeah. It's probably the service provider, which is Open, what is it? I think it's Open Weather, yeah. Open Weather, yeah, these guys right here. Their servers, I don't know why, but they don't work now. So, I guess we'll have to wait. That's no problem. So, that's pretty much it. Alright, we're gonna go and close this. Here we are at the Dallas-Fort Worth. Very nice airport. And, yeah, so it looks good. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna go and get the checklist really quick over here. Right, perfect. So battery 1 and 2, they are both on. Bus tie, it's on. GPU connected on the bus. Interior lights, we're gonna go and adjust them. Yeah, we definitely need to. Yeah, because now it's becoming a bit like nighttime now, so well, it's a bit unfortunate. Actually, we're not gonna have nighttime on this stream. No, we're gonna have mostly daytime, which is what I like, of course. it's nicer, you know, in daylight. It's really nice. AC and central feed, it's on. Nighttime is only good in some areas, not any. Well, it gives you a challenge. Yes, it does give you a challenge. That's for sure. But yeah, it's good in some certain areas, you know. So Galley commercial is on. ABGen is on. IRS and ADRs, they are nav and on. Generator system 1 and data status. So there you go. It says 8 minutes. That's perfect until it aligns itself. Listen to ATIS frequencies. So let's go and listen to ATIS frequency. So we'll go over here. We'll go on beyond ATC. I didn't start it because it doesn't work if you don't start it while you're in the sim. That's weird, but that's how it is. Yeah. I don't know why you guys can't hear in the sim. Let me just fix this real quick. That's the reason why. Yeah, there you go. And now, yep, you guys can also hear, and I think, yeah, I can also hear. Okay, my reason why, my question is, why do we have 42,000 pounds of fuel? Wow, it's a lot of fuel for absolutely nothing. So you're just gonna have to remove it. Alright, so we're gonna go and say fly. Alright, so yeah. Oh,
beyond
yeah.
ATC.
There you go. Okay, perfect. So fuel, passenger, and cargo. We'll go and do this by the time he goes and loads himself into the sim. We'll go and open these doors because he's gonna start, like GSX is gonna tell me, just open those doors, open those doors. We don't want to do that, so yeah. Alright, let's see if the audio works. Let's see if he made it. Oh, it does work. Nice. There you go. So now I can choose, I guess, okay, we'll choose this one, yeah. Okay, because it's like on, oh, okay. So that means I'm gonna have to go here and, okay. Very important, I have to do this also. Just says, yeah. Actually, no, if it doesn't say anything, then I'm not gonna do anything. Okay. Okay, perfect. Yeah, voice meter, yeah, perfect. Apply and okay. So now, technically, yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm so happy because all my parts for my PC for flights are set up. Alright, except for the graphics card. Well, that's actually very cool, yeah. Yeah, of course the graphics card might take a bit more time, but it's good that you have your hardware. That's very good, yeah.
Catering vehicles are on their way.
Nice, I can hear it. Very nice, beautiful. This is what I like, yeah. Also for the VR, I looked at the. Turns out you need a supercomputer, so I will go ahead with that. Yeah, VR. Honestly, it's a bit complicated to make it work, but yeah, a head tracker. Yeah, it's very good actually. So, what I recommend personally is the Track IR. Also, there's the Tobii eye tracker, but for me, I don't know if that's good. I never had it, so I cannot really tell you if it's good or not. But according to some people, it's good. But a lot of people, they say that a head tracker like Track IR is still amazing to have. So yeah, that's up to you if you want the. They're both expensive. They're not cheap. They're both quite expensive. So
Boarding requested.
it's gonna, yeah. Oh my days. Oh, it's lagging. Oh, this is like bad lag. That's not good, you know. Alright. We're gonna have to, yeah. Let's
Scanner is 14,000. Scanner is 25,000. Temperature 2.20. Altimeter 2979er. Landing runway 17 center. 17 left.
Wow.
18 right.
32.
Departing runway 17 right. 18 left. Advise on initial contact to have information Oscar.
Okay, so yeah, boat.
Dallas
Boarding starting.
keyword airport information Oscar 2355 Zulu, wind 180 at 20, gusts 31. Visibility 10, few clouds at 7,000, scatter at 14,000, scatter at 25,000, temperature 32.20, altimeter 2979er, landing runway 17 center, 17 left, 18 right, departing runway 17 right, 18 left, advise on initial contact, you have information Oscar.
Alright, perfect, thank you very much. I have everything. We're gonna go on to clearance.
Airport information Oscar 2355
So I don't need to listen
Zulu,
to
wind 180 at 20, gusts 31.
Alright, there you go. Wow, 32 degrees Celsius, very hot here. I mean, wow, that is, yeah. I was leaning towards the Tobii eye tracker, but because you don't have to wear a headset, it just attaches to your monitor. Yeah. Oh, okay, that I did not know, yeah. But yeah, $300, yeah, it's quite expensive. It's not cheap, you know. It's definitely not cheap. Yeah, that's why, you know. I don't know. I think Track IR. It's I think a bit less cheaper. I think it's by $50. It's around the same price, or maybe yeah, it's around the same price. It's not like the same thing, but they're not, you know. Yeah. Wow, it's lagging like crazy. Oof, this is bad. Alright, American Airlines, perfect. Okay, so yeah, pilot's boarded. At least we can hear. That's it's even worse. That's not good at all. Alright, perfect. Okay, and yes, we did that. Pack 1 and 2, they are both on, plus hot air it's on. Window heat is off, definitely off, that's for sure. Ventilation, it's all on.
Convoy 188, on our way to Appleton Airport.
Engine, APU, and cargo
Convoy
for smoke
188,
test.
DFW clearance, cleared to Appleton Airport. Hakuna Niner departure then is filed. Climb via SID. Departure frequency 126.475. Squawk 6361. Clear to Appleton
Alright,
Airport.
perfect. And
Hakuna
super sign
Niner
off.
departure
No
then
smoking
is
sign
filed.
is on.
Climb via SID. Departure
First
frequency
exit light is on.
126.475.
That's indication standby compass is on.
6361. Convoy 188.
Your crew
Nav
Convoy 188,
logo
read back
lights is on
correct.
too.
Contact ground 121.85
Relax
when
is
ready
on.
for pushback or engine start.
APU
Ground
master switch is on.
121.85
APU
when
bleed
ready.
on.
Convoy 188.
APU master switch is on. Alright, low recam, yep, it is on APU. And request departure clearance. Alright, perfect. So we're gonna go over here. We're just gonna go over here. I guess we could go and. Alright, perfect. So now I'm gonna go and initial request. We'll also request the wins after that. Alright, perfect. I'm gonna go over here. Oh, what was that? Oh, he added the invoice. Oh, interesting. Alright, let's see. Oh, that's cool. What is this? Ooh, wait, hold on. So what is this? Oh, he made an invoice. That's actually cool. Okay. Beverage service. Yeah. Shore hop. Yeah. Beverage. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. Beverage.
Sky was 305.
Okay,
Request
so-
IFR clearance to
Oh,
southbound.
that's cool. I like that. 142.
Sky was
Nice, okay, let me check the
305.
receipt.
DFW clearance.
Wow,
cleared
only
to
84
South Bend
bucks.
Airport. Hakuna Niner
Wow.
departure then is filed.
There's even sales tax,
Climb via
so.
SID. Departure
Okay.
frequency 118.55.
So they say it's
Squawk
56 cents
0041.
per passenger,
Cleared
which
to
equals
South
to
Bend
this.
Airport.
And then there's
Hakuna Niner departure
taxes,
then is filed.
which is
Climb
equal to
via
this.
SID.
Wow.
Departure frequency 118.55.
Not bad. Not bad, GSX. Very cool, very cool.
Sky
Wow.
was 305.
GSX, he did an amazing job. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. For the first time, yeah, he did an update, yeah, 4.0.
Contact ground 121.85.
For the first time in a million years, he did an update.
Sky was
Yeah.
305. Have a good one, thanks.
Now let's forward clearance. Good evening, American 3198 at the stand Charlie 16 with information Oscar Airbus A320 request RFR clearance to Oklahoma City.
Blue Streak 5513, looking to pick up our clearance to Birmingham Shuttlesworth Airport.
Alright. Yeah, he did an amazing job, yeah.
5513 DFW
Yep, that's
clearance.
GSX, yeah.
Information Oscar correct.
So,
Clear
he
to
gave me a
Birmingham
bill.
Shuttlesworth.
Yeah,
Code 3
but
departure
I'm
for
yeah, he
transition
is.
that is filed.
Yeah,
Maintain
that's the
5000.
catering, so that's the
Departure
receipt
frequency
that I get
1855.
for
Squawk
American Airlines, yeah.
3054.
Clear to Birmingham
He did an amazing
Shuttlesworth.
job, yeah.
Tessa 3 departure for
Very
transition
good,
that is
yeah. I
filed.
love it.
Maintain 5000. Departure frequency 1855. Squawk tree 054. Blue Streak 5513.
Blue Streak 5513, read that correct.
To wait for the
Contact
clearance.
ground 121.85 when ready for push or start.
We'll contact ground 121.85 when ready for pushback or engine start. Blue Streak 5513. See you, thanks.
Alright, now he's gonna...
American 3198,
Okay.
DFW clearance. Information Oscar correct. Cleared to Will Rogers World. LECO 8 departure, cement transition, then is filed. Climb via SID. Departure frequency 118.55. Squawk tree 715.
Alright, 2715. Alright, perfect. Expect the runway 17 right via the LECO 8 SID, transition Zima. Departure frequency 118.55, squawk 3715, American 3198. Departure frequency, okay.
Negative LECO 8 departure, cement transition, then is filed and climb via SID.
LECO 8 departure, Zima transition, then as filed, and climb via the SID.
American 3198,
there you
read
go.
that correct. Contact ground 121.65 when ready for pushback or engine start.
So this one, I always just say acknowledge this one right here.
Ground 121.65 when ready for pushback or engine start. American 3198.
Runway 6.
Alright,
Blue
there you
Streak
go. Now I'm on
5513.
ground.
Request taxi to the active.
Perfect, so there you go.
Blue Streak
Alright,
5513, runway 17.
Perfect, so now we can go and put the runway, so it's 17 right.
Alright, we'll taxi to runway 17 right via 53, Bravo, Lima Echo Foxtrot, Blue Streak 5513.
Insert. Now I'm gonna put the arrival, so it's gonna be 17 left, ILS 17 left by the Saddle 3 arrival, transition Zima. Via, it's gonna be no via, yeah. We're gonna go with no via, yeah. Yep. Okay, so all of them, they're good. Yeah, here I have to keep the discontinuancy. And yeah, the rest is good. Alright, perfect. So now we can just put it on this, yeah. Also, you're at the biggest airport in the world. Yep, we are at the biggest airport, yes. Dallas Fort Worth International Airport is the biggest airport in the entire world. Well, I think it's Denver, but oh my goodness, it is lagging like crazy. Yeah, it's oof. Oh my days, whoa. Well, it's actually hot, so technically, let me check the. Oh, okay, takeoff performance if it's at limit. Oh, okay. So that's not it. That's not the case. Okay. So it's 180 at 20. Okay. 2. Q&H. Okay, so that's. So we'll go here. I'll go over here. We're gonna put inches. Yeah. Oh my goodness, yeah.
Envoy
It's lagging like
4274, taxi to
crazy
Deep
here.
Bravo, Tree 9 Via, Quebec 7. Quebec, Zulu, hold short of runway 17 center.
Taxi to Gate Bravo 39 Via, Quebec 7. Quebec, Zulu holding short of runway 17 center. Avoid
Oh my
4274.
goodness. Whoa. Okay. Alright, that's good. So they're still boarding, okay. I like how you can hear the sounds, yes, finally they work. My goodness, it took him quite some time to fix the audio. There you go. Oh my goodness, this is bad lag. How many frames did it show? Because this is for sure something bad. This is not good at all. Oh, alright. So climb via the city, let's check. So what's the 5,000? Okay, we'll put what's 6,000 feet? Yeah.
Sky West 305. Contact
Yeah, we'll put that, yeah.
Tower
Just for now.
126.55.
Like, constraints, it's on both sides.
Tower
I'm gonna go and check the plan.
126.55. Sky West 305.
Departure looks good. En route looks good. Arrival and approach looks good. Perfect. Alright, so now we can go and put it like this. Put it on 10. Alright, so we did that. Flight control buttons, they are... Oh my god. Now the audio is good, at least on white shirt. It should be good on all of them, yeah. Because I fixed all the issues that I had with the audio. It was a update with the wavelength, and you know, it was a bit complicated, but eventually I made it work, yeah.
Taxi to gate Bravo Tree via Mike 4 Echo Lima. Hold short of runway 17 right, envoy 3859.
Alright, so I have to go really slow, yeah. That's all my traffic. Then,
Too low. Rain.
wait, is that true? Wait. But I don't have frame gen though. Need little flight, yes, exactly. Yeah. But I don't have, well, frame gen, that's from NVIDIA. The only thing is, it puts on this AI mode, which I really don't like. But yeah. Is there any thunderstorms? Yeah. Well, there should be a bit, but yeah. Sorry if I'm going with too many questions, but do you think these specs are good enough? No, you're not making me boring. You're not boring at all. It's good that you're asking me questions, because at least I can engage with you guys, you know, so I don't sit around doing nothing. It's actually good that you're right, honestly. I'm happy, yeah. So RTX 4060 Ti, okay, not bad. It's not amazing, but it's not bad either, you know. So it's good. It's average, I would say. But if it's within your budget, just keep it. It's very good. Alright, the 7800 X3D. That's very good. Very good CPU. What card do you have? I have a 5060 Ti. So yeah, I have a 5060 Ti. I bought it quite a while ago, so now, yeah, it wasn't as expensive. I bought it for like $300.
Right at 104.
But yeah.
Cross
Sure,
runway
frame gen.
17 right
I
at
think I definitely do have frame gen.
3859.
I think from NVIDIA, I definitely have it.
Blue Street 5513.
Problem is, when I used it, it made it actually worse. I don't know how that makes sense. It made it worse for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, 32 gigs of DDR5. Yeah, it's good. Preferably 64, but 32 is good. Yeah, and that sound is like double bit. Is it the mic or? But I'm okay. Okay. Is it like the mic or is it like the audio of Beyond ATC and? Because if it's that, then because the problem is on Beyond ATC they didn't make a thing with the yeah. Alright, we're gonna. Yeah, no, I'm not saying it's bad. Your graphics card. I'm just saying that's it's pretty. Let's say. Average, you know, it's very good, yeah. But for MSFS 2020, if you don't have that many Payware airports, it should be completely fine. You'll be fine with a 4060 Ti, you know. Because it's a very good graphics card. I'm gonna be completely honest. It's very good, yeah.
Echo Sierra, Juliet Sierra, Alpha Golf 136, American 476.
But the problem is I'm flying on Beyond ATC, so. But if I put real-time traffic, it doesn't change anything. Yeah. But let me see. Let me see if I don't know. Alright, I'll try to turn it on the frame gen, but I think I have to restart my computer if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if it's an MSFS. I think it is, but I think I already have it on. I don't want to say that. I think I have it on.
These include laptops, handbags, duty
I have it
and
already.
loose items of clothing. If you are seated in an emergency exit room,
Yes.
or
Oh,
the
okay. This
front
is the
row
one. Yeah.
bulkhead seat, all of your items must be placed.
If it says
in
RTX
overhead
40
lockers.
series and I have a
Once
50
you have
series.
safely stowed your cabin bag, please take your seat. To help us ensure an on-time departure, we would kindly ask that you
Okay, let's see
keep
what it
your
does.
belts
Let's see.
enabling all remaining customers to
Oh, because of
your
VSync.
seatbelt.
Envoy 4274, cross runway
See what it
17
does.
center at 10, hold short of runway 17 right.
Cross runway 17
See if it makes
center
it worse
at
or
10.
better.
Hold short of runway 17 right. Envoy 4274.
It's a bit weird, the camera, but it's a bit fast, but oh. Okay, it's actually better, much better, yeah. Oh, you're actually right. So it uses AI to make it better? Oh, interesting.
Envoy 4274,
Okay, this is the problem.
cross runway 17
What is
right
this?
at 104.
Cross runway 17 right at 104.
Why are the displays
Envoy
twitching like that?
4274.
Yeah, I remember, yeah, this is the issue that I had. Okay, so yeah, this is the problem. The displays, they have a problem, they're like twitching, you know? Let's see.
American 1805, taxi to gate Delta 21 via Quebec
Got
7.
medium, let's see what that does.
Quebec Echo Romeo Papa Echo Sierra Juliet Sierra Alpha Golf 136. Taxi to gate Delta 21 via Quebec 7.
Okay, so AI is not really that great.
Romeo Papa Echo
Yeah,
Sierra
so I'm trying to
Juliet Sierra Alpha Golf 136 American 1805.
If that's the case, oh, okay. So if that's the case, wow. Okay, so they made it nice. MSFS 2024, yeah. That's weird. I don't know why it does that. I mean, I can live with it, no problem. But if it does that on takeoff, I'm gonna have to remove it. I'm so sorry. I'm literally gonna have to remove it because it's kind of, I don't know. Why does it twitch like that? It's weird. Then up here it doesn't twitch like that. Yeah. It's just on these displays, you see? Even these ones. Just this one. All of these, even the MCBUs. Okay, that's really weird. Oh, even the tablet, okay. So everything that's like a screen. Well, including this. Which doesn't make sense. Yeah. That's video, by the way. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Appreciate it a lot. Well, it's a stream, but yeah, I do appreciate it. Okay, so yeah. Alright, so passengers have boarded. I think we gotta just. It's definitely better, but I don't know. If I can't fix it, it's weird though. It's really weird. Frame gen, it's weird though. For me, honestly, I don't know. Cause I don't want to remove it. It's very good. It's really good, but at the same time, would have been perfect. Honestly, it would have been amazing. What if, like, wait, let's see. If you're playing the 2024, I could help you. Oh, is it that different? Wow. Okay, let's put that there. PC responsiveness. What? I don't know if that's good. Let's check. Okay, I'll remove that and see what it does. Let's see the difference. Ooh, yeah. That is much worse. Yeah. Frame gen is good, but the problem is it has an issue where it does those. Yeah. So, oh wow, so it's that different. Okay. Oh. I'm not trying to sound sarcastic, but I guess no, but in a way, oh, so that I didn't know it was that different. 2024. Wow. I'm gonna have to keep it. Yeah, the problem is that. I'm gonna have to figure out why it does that, but I really want to turn that on frame gen. It's very nice actually. It helps a lot, that's for sure. It's not 100%, but it does 75% of the job, you know? So it's pretty good, but I'm gonna have to figure out why it does that to the screens, you know? So yeah, I'll have to figure that out, but yeah, thanks for recommending me that, that's for sure.
Holding short of runway 17 right.
Alright, Silver Sun is on, and that's pretty much it, yeah. Alright, fuel on board, I think it was good. I think I saw 13,000, yeah, that's good. Alright, perfect, so pushback checklist, request, pushback. So prepare, pushback and departure. Alright. As for ground, good evening, American 3198 at stand Charlie 16. Request push to start.
Hello, Captain. We
It's
are
a big
ready
airport
to push back.
ATC, so it was lagging. Yeah. So if you do play in 2024, make sure it's updated to Sim Update 5. I can run those settings. Okay. Oh, okay. I actually plan, honestly, I'm actually planning on getting the 2024. Because honestly, from what I've seen, the scenery and all that, it looks very nice. It looks beautiful.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin
Even though in
inserted.
2020 it looks good, it's still it looks better, you know. It looks really nice 2024, yeah.
American 3198, DFW
Okay,
ground,
yeah.
hold position for traffic. I'll call you back.
Hold position for traffic, American 3198. Guess I have to wait. Alright. Oh, that's actually realistic. Nice. Yeah. And I think it's better optimized.
Blocking
You know,
gear.
according to some users, they say it's better optimized, yeah. It's pretty old GPU. Yeah, that's true. It's old, but it's still, yeah. Oh, yeah, probably that's, yeah, that's why it probably didn't work properly, you know? But yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely check that out. I really would love to use, yeah.
American 163, cross runway 17 right at 104.
Let's close the
Cross runway
car
17
doors.
right at 104, American 163.
Alright, so we're gonna do quick edit, but I'm not gonna do it yet. So I'm gonna have to wait until he tells me. Wow, there's that much traffic here? That's, yeah. Let's see. Let's see who's behind. Wow, 87 aircrafts. Yeah, it's a bit too much. Oh my goodness. Inside the airport it's even worse. There's literally nobody behind me, but hey. There's literally no one. American 3198, request push to start at the stand Charlie 16. Does he think stand like a stand, or does he think like of a gate? Cause that's two different things, you know?
American 3198, unable to change your SID.
I
You are
literally said
currently on
push to
Bleak 08.
start. I don't know what I told you. Request push to start. Oh my goodness, it's so annoying this one. Request push to start. Now, cause let's see. Oh my days. It tells me the SID.
American 3198, your SID is Bleak 08, which includes specific routing and altitude instructions for departure.
Alright, you wanna be like that? Okay, we'll do that. No problem. We'll go and block the guy, that's what we're gonna do. Can't do that. Alright, fine, we'll do that, yeah. Perfect, yeah, we're gonna do that. If you wanna be annoying, yeah. Oh yeah, we gotta remove the GPU. Yep. GPU is removed. GPU off and chocks off.
Release parking brakes.
Parking brake is released. Oh, we have to be double
Commencing
press.
push. All engines clear. Start at will.
ET clock has been started.
Armed or cross-check.
Alright, perfect. So yeah, pushback.
Aircraft calling for pushback. SIGHAL SIG.
American 3198.
American 3198. DFW ground. Pushback approved. Face southeast.
Wow. Pushback approved facing southeast. American 3198. Wow. It's annoying yeah, I need to see that it's not.
Sky was 63.
It's not the worst though. At the same time, if you think about it, it's not that bad, you know? But it could be better, definitely.
Juliet Sierra, Alpha,
Engine start checklist, galley power, it's off.
Taxi to gate Echo 22 Bravo V.
Gen 1 and 2,
Quebec
they are
7,
both
Quebec, Echo
on.
Romeo Papa Echo
Pack
Sierra
1 and 2
Juliet Sierra
off.
Alpha Juliet Alpha Bravo
EMS
513
is on
with
ignition
6365.
Thrust levers idle. Engine 1 master, it's on. We'll go on set.
Set parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Oh my goodness. Alright, we're gonna start the engines now. I don't know how the PC is holding up to this wall. For 5 gigabyte airport, I have absolutely no idea how this PC is holding up. Wow, it must. This is for sure a good PC. Wow. If it can survive this airport, oh, it's a good PC. But I've been here actually. The engine sounds on the IAE just sounds beautiful. Alright, I think engine 1 I started successfully. Starting engine number 2. I'm gonna go at the engine now. It's good.
Pull a mask towards you to start the oxygen. Put the mask over your nose and mouth. Breathe normally. Hold the mask in place with a strap. Pull on each side.
Skywest 4929, taxi to gate Echo 27 via Mike 4 Mike, Bravo, hold short of runway 17 right.
Taxi to gate Echo 27 via Mike 4 Mike, Bravo, hold short of runway 17 right, Sky, West 4929.
Strap to adjust. Do not inflate the life jacket inside the aircraft. When outside, inflate it by pulling the toggle. If it fails to inflate or needs topping up, blow into this tube. There is a light and whistle for attracting attention. The cabin crew can assist you with life jackets for children. Your tray table
Alright, perfect.
is now stowed. Armrest down.
So starting, that's good. Alright, perfect. So both engines have started successfully. So confirm good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
After engine start checklist, EMS goes on normal. Galley power, it's on. Pack 1 and 2 is on. APU bleed is off. APU master switch is off. Alright, perfect. Before taxi checklist, transponder goes on mode C. Runway turn off lights is on. Nose light on taxi. Flight controls.
Unlocking gear.
Nice. Oh, it's nice. It's actually realistic. It takes a bit of time until it unlocks the gear and all that. That's cool. Yeah, before it was like instant, you know, which was a bit unrealistic, yeah.
Sky was 4929. Cross runway
Contract
17 right
disconnected.
at
Bypass pin
104.
removed.
Cross runway 17 right at 104.
Right is
Sky
clear.
was
Right is
4929.
clear.
Alright, left is good. Right's
American
good.
3311, taxi to gate Charlie 11 via
Left.
Quebec 7. Quebec Echo Lima, hold short of runway 17 center.
Taxi to gate Charlie 11 via Quebec 7.
Down.
Quebec Echo Lima, holding short of runway 17 center, American 3311.
Speed brake. Yep, everything looks. I don't know why it's vibrating. Okay, and let me check the trim. So it's down. Oh, 0.4. Okay, interesting. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, there you go. So yeah, the trim is also set. So that's pretty much it for taxi checklist, and yeah, and we have weather radar. It's another issue, of course it doesn't work, but I think yeah. So 2024 is 70 bucks. It's actually, I'm gonna be completely honest, it's not that bad. Well, it's expensive. It's a bit outrageous in a bit, like in a way of saying, but in a way it's not that bad, because probably I don't know if it was more expensive on release, you know, but yeah, I don't know if it was more expensive. I think it was, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. Yeah, just for the base game. Okay, I don't know if some Payware airports require to have some deluxe pack. Technically they shouldn't, because they should use custom parts, but sometimes they take from the base, you know. So yeah. DFW ground, American 3198. Request taxi to runway 17 right. It's a long taxi, it's not gonna be short. It's actually...
American 3198, unable runway change due to traffic.
Oh, okay. Request taxi to the active runway, American 3198.
American
Okay, that's
3198,
literally what I
runway
said.
17 right, taxi via Tree 1, Hilo Yankee Lima, Echo Foxtrot.
Taxi via 31, Kilo, Yankee, Lima, Echo Foxtrot, American 3198. He's gonna tell me negative.
Negative, clarify departure runway 17 right and taxi via Tree 1, Hilo
Yep.
Yankee Lima,
Oh,
Echo
that's-
Foxtrot.
Taxi to runway 17 right via 31, Kilo, Yankee, Lima, Echo Foxtrot, American 3198.
Negative, taxi via Tree 1, Kilo Yankee Lima, Echo
Goodness
Foxtrot.
gracious.
Runway 17 right, taxi via 31,
This is what's
Kilo
annoying.
Yankee Lima Echo Foxtrot, American 3198.
Negative, taxi via Tree 1, Kilo
Oh.
Yankee Lima, Echo Foxtrot.
I literally used the AI to respond.
Runway 17 right, taxi via
minutes
31,
now, yeah.
Kilo Yankee Lima Echo Foxtrot, American 3198.
Ah. Wow, you said it was not good.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Yeah, beyond ATC is not okay. Yeah, it's not good. I think this is 32 if I'm not mistaken. I didn't know there was a plane behind me. Was he like taxiing like that? Sorry. Alright.
Envoy 4011, taxi to gate Bravo 2 via Mike 4 Echo Lima, hold short of runway 17 right.
Taxi to gate Bravo 2 via Mike 4 Echo Lima. Hold short of runway 17 right. Envoy 4011.
Yeah, I'm trying to align the camera.
Envoy 4011, cross runway 17 right at 104.
Cross runway 17
Alright.
right at 104. Envoy 4011.
Alright, so left is good, right is good. Alright, perfect. So taxi checklist. So flaps 1.
American 3311, cross runway 17 center at 10, hold short of runway 17 right.
Cross runway 17
for
center
takeoff.
at 10, holding short of runway 17 right, American
Cross
3311.
We're going a bit fast. That's good, that's good. Right, that's good. Auto brake is set on max.
American 3311, cross runway 17 right at
Right, brake fan
104.
is on.
Cross runway 17 right at 104, American
And
3311.
that's pretty much it for taxi checklist. And after that we have before takeoff. Okay, so what he wants me to do, so he said Yankee Lima. So, okay, so over here, I have to turn right, then left, kind of, yeah. So turn right, right over here. Nobody there, right? And then left on this taxiway right here. Yeah, right over here, yeah. He wants me to do this and go here. And then EF. Okay, so to use the entire runway. Alright, that's good. Nice weather, yeah. Actually, nice weather right here. It looks really nice. The weather. Beautiful weather, of course, in a sunny afternoon. Beautiful, yeah.
American 3198, contact DFW Tower 126.55, have a good one.
Contacting tower on 126.55, American 3198. On one side, turn over here, and go and tell them. Okay.
Approaching. 17 right.
Alright, parking brake set.
Approaching. 17 right.
American 3198, Dallas Fort Worth Tower, good evening. Holding short of runway 17 right at Echo Foxtrot.
American 3198, DFW Tower, wind 160 at 16, bus 27, nav to Spira, runway 17 right, clear for takeoff.
I don't have to see that. Okay. Okay, oh, okay, so I'm gonna have to direct to that, yeah. Clear for takeoff, runway 17 right, American 3198. Okay, interesting. Alright, nose light, takeoff, liner lights on, strobe light on, transponder, TARA, NTS off.
Envoy 3712, exit right at Mike
So
3.
we call this
Exit right at Mike 3, Envoy
yeah,
3712.
Packs on,
American
stereo cockpit is
1008,
on,
exit right at Quebec 7.
and
Exit
chrono
right at Quebec 7,
will
American 1008.
turn it on after takeoff. Well, after takeoff thrust set. Alright, perfect. Well, that's
Approaching.
good. Takeoff
1
config test
7
checked.
right.
So you didn't give me an initial climb altitude. Interesting. And after that, he wants me to
Skyway
do
413,
direct
wind
to
160 at
Sepra.
16, us 27, runway
Or
17 center
Sparrow.
cleared to land.
Sparrow, yeah.
Runway 17 center cleared to land. Sky was
Left is
413.
clear. Right is clear. Can go.
On runway 17 right.
They have thrust set. Oh my goodness. Okay. Chrono started. Adjust plane. Go on center line. Wow, it's really windy. 100. You want to rotate? Oh, it's really windy. Right. Positive rate of climb. You're up. Flaps up, spoilers disarm. Alright, I'm getting to that 1 minute mark. Thrust set in climb.
American 3198, contact Lone Star departure.
Contacting Lone Star departure on 118.55. Ah, there you go. Okay. That works. Lone Star departure, good evening, American 3198 at 2,100 feet.
American 3198, Lone Star departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 12,000.
Climb and maintain flight level 120, American 3198. Okay. I have to... Oh. Okay, that's weird. Why does it go and open climb? That was a smooth landing. You mean a takeoff? Yeah. Smooth takeoff, I guess that's what you're trying to say. Yeah, takeoff. Yeah. I figured it out, yeah. Figured out what you're trying to say. Let me stop the chrono, yeah. Alright, so I have to take off checklist, chrono stopped. I have to take yeah. Brake fan is off. Turn on ND off. Stereo cockpit is off. Range and ND is adjusted. Yeah, we'll just put 20 nautical miles, yeah. Are they on? Yep, they're on, so that's really weird, yeah. It's an open climb. But then it says altitude, so he's gonna stop at 12,000 feet anyways, yeah. Yeah, he's gonna... What's wrong with me? There's nothing wrong with you, I mean, everyone makes mistakes, no problem, it's okay. I understood what you wanted to say, yeah. Alright, and let me turn off and those lights. Climbing quite fast. Yeah, I am climbing quite fast. It's an open climb, that's the reason why, which is weird. That means, oh, it's because, wait, that's weird. Oh wait, it's because this didn't work here. Cost next, how much was it? Okay, I think I figured out the issue, yeah. Okay.
American 3198, contact Fort Worth Center 134.15.
Contact Fort Worth Center on 134.15, American 3198. Okay, I figured out what was the issue. Okay, now it should work. Manage climb. Let's see. Yep, now it works. Okay, I fixed it. For some reason, the cost index and the cruise altitude wasn't set. For some reason, I did set it, so it's really weird. Alright, 10,000 feet checklist. Seatbelt sign is off. Landing lights retracted. Terrain on ND is off. Range in ND is adjusted to, let's say 40 nautical miles for now. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, we're gonna go and yeah. But I love the engine spool. Yeah, it sounds really good. I do agree with you. Yeah, the A320 sounds really nice. Yeah, you're right. That sounds really good. Sounds honestly, Phoenix, you did an amazing job. Yeah, because when you go faster than Vietnam. Yeah, that's exactly what. Yeah, I know what open flight is. Yeah, that's what it means. Yeah. Oh, I had an error. The message didn't go through. Oh, that's weird. It should work though, unless it's super weird why I told you that. Yeah.
Fort Worth Center, American 80 Heavy, passing 13,000 for 16,000 feet.
American 80 Heavy, Fort Worth Center, climb and maintain flight level 330.
Climb and maintain flight level 330, American 80 Heavy.
Fort Worth Center, good evening, American 3198 at flight level 120, inbound Seymour.
American 3198, Fort Worth Center, good evening,
Oh, the
climb and
plane,
maintain
yeah.
flight level
Switch the
240.
navigation. Oh, okay, yeah, I'll fix it. After I just put the altitude and then we'll get it fixed. Yeah, alright. Climb and maintain flight level 240, American 3198. Alright, perfect. So yeah, I fixed the issue.
American 3198, contact Fort Worth Center 13, 2.85.
Contacting Fort Worth Center on 132.85. American 3198. No, Wi-Fi is... I think that's the issue. I mean, we have a... Oh wow, 70... Well, if it can last that long, then it's pretty good, you know? Yeah, it's a pretty good Wi-Fi router, yeah. Very good. Oops, this is not what I want to do. Yeah, I think I need... Yeah, you probably need a new one, but if it can last, you know, it's pretty good, yeah. That means it's a very good Wi-Fi router, wherever you have. Fort Worth Center, good evening, American 3198 at flight level 140, climbing flight level 240, inbound LECO.
American 3198, Fort Worth Center. Southwest 1668. Contact Fort Worth Center 135.1. Contact Fort Worth Center 135.1. Southwest 1668. Take care.
Alright, so now it's climbing very well, that's good. So at 18,000 feet, I have to put 2992. Alright, perfect. So yeah, the fuel still looks good, it's not like a ridiculous amount of fuel.
American 3198, contact Fort Worth Center 124.75.
Contacting Fort Worth Center on 124.75, American 3198. This one takes control of a smaller area outside of Dallas. This one, and the one I'm going right now is probably like the rest of Dallas Fort Worth, you know. Yeah, let me just go and put it in standard. There we go. Fort Worth Center, good evening, American 3198 at flight level 184, climbing flight level 240.
American 3198, Fort Worth Center.
Alright, perfect. So yeah, we did 10,000 feet checklist. After that, we'll just have cruising checklist. Alright, let me just put the range in, yeah, 80 nautical miles. Okay, so between Blico and Zima, we're gonna be in cruising. So it's not a long time at all. It doesn't leave us a long time. So we're gonna have to really do.
Fort Worth Center.
Actually, I'm gonna start doing before descent checklist.
For flight level
So
330
let's do
direct
the
to Kuna.
another destination performance. Yeah.
American 80 Heavy, Fort Worth Center.
Alright, so QNH in Oklahoma City is, let's check. Alright, so over there, ooh, the winds are, oh, there's amazing, yeah, I mean, yeah, that highway's been going through a lot of hanging, wow, it's not pretty fast. It says random jumps and speed up time. I mean, hey, if you can last that long, it's very good, yeah. But, yeah, it's lived quite some, there's lived through a lot, you know, your route,
Contact Fort Worth Center 124.875. Have a good one.
Contact Fort Worth Center 124.875, Envoy 4108.
I'm sure this should be working the altitude and all that. It should be working. You should be able to see it. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, so winds in Oklahoma City very intense. Winds coming from 170 at 22 knots, gusting to 36 knots. It's expected because, yeah. Ooh. So at 2,255 feet, the wind is coming from 170 at 43 knots. It's going to be quite a challenging landing, yeah. It's going to be quite challenging. Alright, temperature is, I think it's very hot, yeah. 29, yeah. Dew point is 19, so there shouldn't be any fog whatsoever. Winds, it's almost correct because I took it from the sunroof. It's almost correct, not quite, but almost. Alright, so let's go ahead and put the barrel. So barrel is 1487. Flaps 3. Alright, so 142 is final speed. That's perfect. Alright, so we're at cruising altitude. Cruising checklist. Oh, alright, perfect. So strobe light is auto. I checked the fuel already. It's 10.5. Alright, so it's good. Status is checked normal. Recalls check normal. Just cabin and cockpit temp. So I like to always put this. Range and ND is already adjusted. I don't need to do more than that. TCAS is in all. And cockpit door locked. Alright, that's pretty much it. Before descent, so I'm already doing it. We're gonna go in the EFB. We're gonna put some stuff here. Okay, so for Oklahoma City, yeah, 17 left, yeah. For now, of course, yeah. I don't know about later. Okay, so 170.2.
Envoy 4291. Contact Fort Worth Center 124.875.
Contact Fort Worth Center 124.875. Envoy 4291. Take care.
Okay, and then landing weight, so let's check. So fuel prediction. Okay. So we have to do 10.4. Yeah. I'm just gonna read your chat really quick after that. But yeah, right now I'm just gonna go and calculate some stuff, and then after that I'll read your chat. You're not bothering me, it's just that I'm a tiny bit busy, but yeah. Alright, so yeah, 136, alright. I'm gonna read your chat. Yeah. We're gonna use quite the runway, sure. Okay. Okay, we're gonna put it low, yeah. We'll keep it on low. If we need more, we'll put it on medium then. Alright, so this should have for sure reflect, such as this one, that, you know, which is normal. Yeah, that's correct. Yes, the reason why is because, first of all, you waste a lot of fuel to try and reach a cruising altitude. And yes,
American 3198, descend via Tistel Tree arrival. Will Rogers World Airport landing runway 17 left. Altimeter 2971.
Descend via the start, Citadel 3. Expect runway 17 left, altimeter 2971. American 3198. Yeah, that is true because, first of all...
Negative, descend via Tistel Tree arrival.
Descend via Tistel 3 arrival.
Negative, descend via Tistel Tree arrival.
So annoying.
Alright, descend via Tistel Tree arrival. Will Rogers World Airport landing runway 17.
I'm talking about the Beyond ATC, not you.
Altimeter 2971.
Which is the Beyond ATC,
American
of course.
3198.
So, I don't know why the Beyond ATC...
American 3198. Contact Fort Worth Center 128.1.
Okay. Contact Fort Worth Center on 128.1. American 3198. Right, so yeah.
Negative, Fort Worth Center on 128.1.
So something is wrong with him, actually. Center on 128.1. American 3198.
Negative, Fort Worth Center on 128.1.
Oh.
Sender on
Something's wrong.
128.1.
Is it my mic that's not loud enough?
Have a good one.
I think not. I think it's loud enough. Yeah. Alright, so you said descend via the 6, now we should start descending. So 128.1. Okay, let's go on that. Yeah, I'm not that. Yeah. Yeah, and also on longer flights, it's to consume less fuel. That's why they go at a higher cruising altitude on long haul flights. That's the reason why. Yeah. It's okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the mic is not bad, you know. I don't know why he doesn't hear me. Fort Worth Center. Good evening. American 3198 at the flight level 235, descending for 6,000 feet via the Star.
American 3198, Fort Worth Center, roger.
Yeah. So that's why on shorter flights, it's not worth it to go at that high of an altitude. Yeah, you save some fuel, but in the end, like, you consume a lot of fuel just to try and climb to your cruising altitude. So that's why they stay at a relatively low altitude so that they have time to, you know, prepare for descent and approach. So that's the reason why, yeah. Yeah, that's why they, of course, they, yeah, at a lower altitude on shorter flights. Like example, this one, my cruising altitude is 24,000 feet. So, yeah. The same cannot be said for, let's say, from Montreal to Switzerland. That was, I think, flight level 410, so 41,000 feet. And, yeah. So, yeah, that's what it means, yeah. Alright, perfect. So, yeah, initial descent altitude is set, and ILS frequency 110.9 is correct. And there's 1 degree of an offset, which is no problem. We can keep that, so yeah. If they did that, like 80% of the flight would be ascending and descending. Yeah, and it wouldn't be very efficient if you would do that. Like to go at 37,000 feet, try to get there, and then start descending. It's not too efficient, so that's why it's better to just stay at a lower cruising altitude on shorter flights, of course. So, yeah. Alright, an auto brake at set. Alright, descent checklist. Status is checked normal. Recalls checked normal. Okay, LS button on both sides. Strobe it's on. Cabin 10 knobs, they are auto. TCAS is below. Passenger 2 Pro. We can go and give them here. Oh, it's still gonna finish. Interesting. Alright. And range and ND, that's already adjusted. Alright, perfect. So yeah, that's all we need to do now. Because climbing and descending takes a lot of... Yeah, well, descending doesn't take a lot of effort, but because he just puts them in idle for most of the time. But for climbing, yes, he has to put a lot of effort into, you know, with the engines, which means consuming more fuel. So that's what it means, yeah. But when you're descending, usually you don't consume you barely consume any fuel, you know. So yeah, just to let you know. Yeah. All right, that's good.
American 1826, contact Fort Worth, Center 126.775, good day.
Center on 126.775, American 1826, see you.
Alright, so that's good. We're descending pretty slowly. I'm just gonna go and put the altitude because it's getting close to 18,000 feet. So not yet. Well, the altimeter I meant, yeah. Yeah, it's still. Oh, actually, the winds. It updated 9 minutes ago. It got worse. Wow, that's not good. 2966. Wow, very low the altimeter. Temperature 28. Winds 160 at
flight level 350.
Okay, what's
Delta
going on?
483, Fort Worth Center, radar contact.
Alright, 2966. Wow, super low. Yeah, it's really low the altimeter, so let me see on HPA. 1004, okay. It's still low, yeah. Oh yeah, the winds they got worse. But the peak winds it's a bit less, yeah. It's yeah. So at 330 feet above ground, the winds are gonna be 180 at 38 knots. Okay, yeah. Yeah, now it's 160 at 23 knots, gusting to 38 knots, yeah. It's gonna be quite tricky. It reminds me a lot of Norway, you know? On the coast of Norway is literally just winds like that. Like super, like a lot of winds, you know? it's just a lot of gusting and stuff like that.
2979er, November 26379.
Oh, that's a GA plane. Nice. It's quite cool. It's quite cool little gun, though. That's nice. Alright.
Approach 12416.
Contacting Oka City approach on 124.6, American 3198. Gotta work. Ah, thank God it works. Wow. Oka City approach, good evening, American 3198 at flight level 120, descending for 6,000 feet via the start.
American 3198, Oki City approach, altimeter 2966, expect the visual approach runway 17 left.
Expect the visual approach, runway 17 left, altimeter 2966. Okay, but then I'm gonna request approach change. Oka City approach, American 3198. Now we're gonna request the
Oki City approach, American 3198,
wow.
Go ahead.
American 3198, request approach change to ILS runway 17 left.
American 3198, confirm to approach ILS runway 17 left.
Affirmative, American 3198.
American 3198, Oki City approach, altimeter 2966, expect radar vectors for ILS runway.
I'll explain what happened. I'm just gonna respond to this and I'll explain it, yeah. Expect the ILS runway 17 left, expect radar vectors for runway 17 left, altimeter 2966, American 3198. Alright, so what happened is, okay, so 10,000 feet checklist before we forget. Okay, not bad. Alright, so seatbelt sign is on. This. Okay. Turn on in runway turn off and landing lights, they are on. Range in ND is already adjusted. Turn on ND is on. And that's pretty much it. Alright, so what happened? Yeah, what happened is because the airport, it's kind of hard to render it. What I had to do, I had to render the airport, which it kind of did that, it kind of froze the sim for a second. And then it came back alive, so that's what happened, yeah. It's annoying in a way because you think that it's not gonna work the sim, but then it works, you know, so it's kind of like a game of luck, but most of the time for me, most of the time it works. But yeah. It's really annoying. I don't think 2024 has that. It's probably one of the worst things that 2020 has. It kind of freezes and yeah. Just have a plan to divert. Yes, I have the alternate route, so I have everything set up. I should already have the secondary flight plan already. Okay, so we should go here, secondary flight plan. We should copy from this. Yeah, there you go. So we'll have him prepare for alternate. So we'll try to land. If we can, then we'll do a go around. Try to land again. And if we still can, then we'll divert to Dallas, which even there, winds are bad, but they're not as bad as here, you know. So yeah, we have to, you know, think about that also. So yeah, you have to also plan that, especially with winds like this. Yeah, we're gonna have to plan for that. Alright, so that's good. I'm gonna be right over here, runway. Okay, so for altitude, I'm gonna have to put which altitude? 3,000 feet.
American 3198, descend maintain 4,000, altimeter 2966.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet, altimeter 2966, American 3198. Right.
Negative, descend maintain 4,000.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet, American 3198. There you go. Maybe now it works. Yep, there you go. I guess I didn't speak that loud for it. That's probably the reason why. Okay, speed 215. Yeah, I don't need more than that. That's good. I don't want to reduce too much either, so yeah. So yeah, it's gonna keep me on this heading. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna go in
American 3198, leave Izika heading 355. Expect radar vectors for ILS runway 17 left.
Leave the star heading 355. Expect radar vectors for ILS 17 left, American 3198.
American 3198, turn right, heading 000, vectors for the approach.
That's weird. Okay. Turn right, heading 000, American 3198. That's weird. Why would he want me to? That's really weird. Okay. Yeah, now I'm in VS, which is okay. Yeah. It's weird. Why does he want me to turn a bit? Okay. Well, it's just a bit. It's not that much, anyways. Yeah, that's good. Alright, we're gonna go and...
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for landing.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, that's good. Okay, so I think he's waiting for me to get to 4,000. Then he's gonna tell me to descend to 3,000 feet. Yeah, VS, yeah, 900, maybe 1,000 feet, I would say, yeah. 1,000 feet per minute is good. Yeah. Alright, we'll see if we get a wind shear alert. If we do, then we have to do a go around immediately. We can't stay. Like, we can't try, we just have to do a go around whenever it says wind shear.
American 3198, turn left, heading 285.
Turn left heading 285, American 3198. Also order rudder pedals. Oh, that's very good, yeah. Very good, very good. Yeah, it's very important to have rudder pedals. You're gonna need it, especially during takeoff. Maybe even landing, because, you know, you have to counteract with the wind and all of that. So, yeah. So it's very good that she did that, yeah. Very good. Turtle Beach? Oh, I've never heard of Turtle Beach doing that. Okay, nice. If they're good, yeah, because I have the Thrustmaster TFRP or whatever it is, the Thrustmaster rudder pedals, yeah. Yeah, TFRP, yeah. TFRP, yeah. And taxiing, yeah. I have the tiller from the Wing flight stick, but yeah, for taxiing, yeah, it's very important, yeah, also. Just trying to turn left again, let's see. He's gonna tell me in a bit. Okay, so my actual heading is 285. No, my plane is... Because it's not in track, right? So it's in heading. Oh,
American 3198, 5 miles from Gulfs. Turn left, heading 195. Maintain 3,000 feet until established on the final approach course. Cleared ILS runway 17 left.
Cleared ILS 17 left. Maintain 3,000 feet. Turn left, heading 195. American 3198. For some reason, I can't turn left. Okay, we'll just do direct to Gulfs. I will reduce speed. Put it in LS. We'll put it in approach already. Put 3,000 feet. Okay, so now he has to stay at... Yeah, I watched like 5 videos on it. Oh, okay. Should be good then, yeah. Oh, really? I think I might... Honestly, I think I might change my rudder pairs. If it's good, according to some flight simulators, I think yeah. I should buy them. If they're good, then yeah. I should buy them, yeah. I'll probably change them, yeah. Because the thrustmasters are bad. They're not good. I'm gonna be completely honest. They're not that amazing. They kind of break. It's just plastic, so they kind of break. After a lot of uses, yeah. Alright, spoilers armed. So approach checklist. Alright, so replay tool, it's on. Stereo cockpit is on. The frequency cross checked. Nose light taxi. Gear down at 2,500 feet. For some reason, the altitude. Oh, it's at hangs. Oh, okay. I don't remember. Alright. Alright, Mr. Approach altitude not yet. Brake fan is on. Flaps we're configuring. Yeah. So I'm on 180. I'm not gonna reduce speed further down. We're just gonna keep it this. It's good. Okay, that's a nice thing like that. Okay, that's cool. Well, it's really nice sunset here. Let's go check it out already. Ooh, that's nice. I don't know how to take pictures. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. I'm gonna take a beautiful picture. Put on my community post, yeah. Only if you get a discount. Usually, ooh, okay. Very off. Oh, okay. So it's good, yeah. 30% off is very good, yeah. It's quite expensive, yeah. But in a way, it's good, yeah. That's a kid, that's good, yeah. That's pretty good. So we're gonna put the camera like that. Technically, after Gulfs, it should start descending. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, yeah, I think you will. Wow. 48 knots. Oh my goodness. Yeah, my ground speed is 151. Wow. It's a lot of it. Oh, we're on the ground speed. Perfect. But it feels smooth in a way. I don't know. It's because it's trimmed right. That's probably why. Yeah. Technically, yeah, ATC is gonna give me the missed approach altitude, so yeah. Yeah, so I did the math, so with cost down to 224. Okay, not bad. It is a bit more expensive than the Thrustmaster, but in the end, if they're better, then that's well worth it, yeah. Flaps 2 set and indicated.
2,500.
Alright, you're down. Alright, let me go get my track IR. Perfect. Alright, perfect. Yeah, and we'll go and reduce speed further down. Okay, so yeah, I think it's 142. Alright. Perfect. Flaps 3, Set and indicated. Perfect, we can go.
American 3198. Contact Rogers Tower 119.35.
Contacting Rogers Tower on 119.35. American 3198.
Negative Tower on 119.35.
So don't play with me like that. Rogers Tower, good evening, American 3198 at 2,900 feet. Established on final ILS 17 left, 5 miles out.
American 3198, Rogers Tower, wind 160 at 23, gust 38, runway 17 left, cleared to land.
Clear for landing, runway 17 left, American 3198. Wow, that's a lot of wind. Nice, okay. This is gonna be quite interesting. Alright. So I'm not gonna disengage autopilot yet, of course. Okay, it doesn't feel that bad actually, the winds. Because it's a direct headwind. That's the reason. Yeah, they are high quality, unlike many other runners that use physical touch. But yeah, that's true, yeah. That sounds actually very good, actually. Like, I'm not even joking, that sounds nice. Because the ones that I have, it uses physical, and it's really bad, you know, it does a lot of wear there, yeah. Okay, so yeah, I think I'll be buying those, yeah. Oh, my ground speed is 121, wow. It's a huge difference, yeah. It means there's a lot of headwind. Alright, it doesn't look that bad.
1,000.
It's a bit windy, but not that bad. Yeah. It's nice going into the wind. That's correct. Yeah. That's how you're supposed to do it.
Approaching. 17 left.
Here it's a bit okay. There it's okay. It's not that bad actually. Not that bad. I'll be able to land, yeah. The more accurate. That's actually cool if it's for precise. Yeah, that's
500.
Autopilot disengaged.
100 above.
Interesting. They should do with the rudder trim, so.
200. Minimum.
One 100. It's any bills, that's the reason why.
50. 40. 30. 23. Retard.
Oh my goodness, why did we do that? I have to do a go around. It bounced, that's the reason why. Autopilot engaged, flaps up, spoilers disarmed, gear up. American 3198 going around the runway 17 left.
American 3198 to go around. Fly runway heading, maintain 5,400.
Maintain 5,400 feet, American 3198. So nice.
American 3198. Contact KOKC City, approach 124.6. Speak soon.
So nice. It's a lift me, yeah. Couldn't do anything in that moment, yeah. Contacting, well, fly runway heading. My climb and maintain 5,400 feet. Contacting 124.6. KOKC City approach. Good evening, American 3198. On the go around at 4,200 feet.
American 3198, welcome back. Continue.
Continue, American 3198. So annoying. Yeah, it is windy, but yeah, it's annoying because it bounced. I don't know, it was weird. And it was stuttering, it was so annoying, that stutter. Yeah, it was so annoying, that stutter. Yeah, any builds, not good at all, not good. Because it did that stutter and that's all.
American 3198, turn left, heading 090.
I wouldn't do that, but okay, sure, yeah. Turn left, heading 090, American 3198. So we'll take it out. We'll do it. I need to get myself an FCP. Need that, yeah. I'm gonna need that for sure. Alright, 200, yeah, that's a good speed. Yeah, here Airbus are famous for the high quality and performance. Yeah, Airbus. Maybe also GSX because. Nah, it's not GSX. It wouldn't be that. But I mean, yeah, it was better optimized. Yeah, I heard. Yeah, 2024 apparently it's better, like better optimized. Yeah. Yeah. At the same time, I don't think so because technically it kind of deactivates itself, you know. But I get why you're saying that. Yeah, but at the same time, I didn't activate the services like in the air, you know. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and turn left again because.
American 3198, turn left, heading 005. Expect further clearance in about 2 miles.
Turn left heading 005, American 3198. In a way, I can just do this. Yeah, I'll just do the same thing here. Okay, so I'm gonna put here ILS 17 left. Is it already here? Oops. Okay. Direct to, I'll say Isaki, yeah, Isaki. Alright, there you go, yeah, that's better. Right, and then I'm gonna go in heading, that's what I'm gonna do. Because then I have to vector to that, yeah. And then I'm gonna go on a heading of 356. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I never flew, yeah. I never flew to Oklahoma, yeah, that is true, yeah. Haven't flown here, like, at all, you know, so. Yeah, that's probably also the reason why, yeah. Yeah, 356. Yeah, there you go. Okay, that's good. Alright, so I'm gonna keep going like this, and then I'm gonna like put myself towards golfs, yeah. Alright, let's go and start turning left. I remember he was saying 285, yeah. Now I'm gonna clear myself to golf, yeah. Alright, golfs, yeah. Alright, there you go. Okay.
American 3198, turn right, heading 015.
Yeah, he's gonna keep saying that, but it's no problem. Turn right, heading 015. Okay, so.
Negative, turn right, heading 015.
We're starting to sing.
Turn right, heading 015, American 3198.
American 3198, turn right, heading 025.
Turn right, heading 025, American 3198.
Okay, technically, yeah, there's a problem because he doesn't want to send. That's weird. Why does he not want to send? Oh, okay, you have to. Yeah, I know that's the thing, but yeah. So yeah, if I keep it constantly at 2,000 feet per minute, I'll be good, yeah. Alright, let me put it on approach. Alright, perfect. So yeah, it's an LS. Alright, perfect. So now we're gonna go on tower. Rogers Tower, American 3198, established on localizer ILS, runway 17 left.
American
Alright, so
3198, Rogers Tower, wind at 160 at 23, gust 38, runway 17 left, cleared to land.
alright, so gear down. Clear to land, runway 17 left, American 3198. Spoilers armed. We're gonna reduce more of the flaps. Flaps 2, set and indicated. Oh yeah, I got much wind here. If we didn't get that stutter before, it would have been perfect.
2,000.
Yeah. Flaps 3 set and indicated. Alright. In your opinion, do you think getting 1,000 subs by the end? I really hope. Yeah, Misa, I really hope I do reach that. Thanks a lot for the support. I really do appreciate that. But yeah, I really hope I could get to 1,000 subs. In my opinion, I think I'll be able to. I'm gonna be honest, I think I'll be able to get to 1,000 subs. With the new gear and all that, and I'll create some series. I'll make like a series, like a VFR series. It's gonna be quite some stuff. I'm gonna do a lot. So, in my opinion, I think we'll be able to reach 1,000 subs. Yeah, I think I'll be able to. Yeah, I really hope so. If not, it's no problem. According to Social Blade, I'll be able to get 1,000 subs by next year. But yeah, I would love to get it by this year. You know, so yeah, that's my goal. Yeah. But I really do hope so, yeah, of course. Thank you very much for your support, of course. Yeah. better. Okay. Of course, because I just passed the airport here also.
Approaching. 17 left.
Yeah, the winds didn't get worse actually. They're about the same. Yeah. So.
500.
Listen, huge. Let's see. So, at Dublin.
100 above. To 200. Minimum. One 100.
I heard the engine was starting to increase.
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
Wow, what a beautiful landing. That was a beautiful landing there. Wow, really nice. Beautiful. Center line. Wow. That was a beautiful landing there. Wow, really nice. After go around. Yeah, we'll exit right here. Oh, beautiful landing. Yeah, that was literally butter. Really nice. Yeah, with the winds, very bad winds. Yeah, very nice landing. That's for sure. Alright, we're gonna go and stop right over here. Wow, that was really nice. 130, wow.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That was really nice, very nice.
will be leaving their seat for safety-related duty. However,
Rogers Tower,
please remain
American
seated.
3198.
Fasten seatbelt sign has been switched off. Portable electronic devices.
Yeah, let's go on
messaging,
ground.
phone,
Just go that way.
internet access may now be activated.
121. What's 1.9? Yeah. Rogers Tower, good evening, American 3198. Request taxi to gate 4.
American 3198. Welcome to Will Rogers World Airport. Taxi to gate 4 via Foxtrot, Juliet, November.
Taxi to gate 4 via Foxtrot, Juliet, November, American 3198. See if that worked. It looked easy, but I'm not sure. I'm sure it wasn't. Yeah, it was a bit easy. It was, yeah, it was quite complicated. Yeah, it was really hard. Because what I did is I reduced the thrust to like basically idle almost. Because it was lifting me up, you know, the plane. And I really had to kind of fight a bit. I'll show you how I did it. So I kind of did like this. I kind of, yeah. I was kind of like this. Most of the time, I was doing small inputs, like as you can see if you check this screen. I was doing small inputs like this, you know. But I was lifting my nose, you know, like this.
FedEx.
And I was doing like this.
Heavy.
So that's how I was doing.
Taxi.
Most of the time, yeah. So.
FedEx 1272 Heavy. Runway
Alright.
17 left taxi via November. Echo
Is it
1.
F,
All right, we'll taxi to runway 17 left via November.
J,
Echo 1. FedEx 1272 Heavy.
N, which is November. Oh, okay. So it's this, like the apron. Okay. Alright, so I go straight over here, yeah.
FedEx 1272 Heavy. Contact Rogers Tower 119.35. See you.
Contact Tower 119.35. FedEx 1272 Heavy.
Oh, I can feel the bumps. That's cool. So at the next intersection, we'll turn right. Alright, we're gonna turn right over here. But it's a really big airport, this one, yeah. Pretty big. But the terminal is like so small. Yeah, it's really small, but the airport is huge, yeah. Left is good. Right is good. Yeah, everything's right. Yeah. Alright, so right here we're gonna turn left. Oh, the terminal is really nice, yeah. The sunset is gorgeous. Yeah, it's really nice. It's really beautiful. Yeah. Okay. Is it right here? Gate 4? Oh yeah, it is right there. Alright, there it is. It's a weird gate, yeah. You gotta kind of go left, that's weird. Alright, parking brake set. Alright, so thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, I'm gonna remove sterile cockpit. That's pretty much it for today's stream. Before I end the stream, show you guys a replay of my landing and we'll disembark the passengers.
Too low. Terrain.
Wow, yeah, that was beautiful, yeah. Yeah, the wind, it definitely lifted me up and it, you know, it really pushed me. Yeah, it was really insane. Yeah, Yeah, that was amazing. Beautiful landing. Alright, we're gonna go and disembark the passengers. But thank you much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Goodbye, guys. Thank you for watching. Peace. Yeah, it did stop way faster than the EFB said. Yeah, that's for sure. That's true, yeah. Good evening, sunny, and we did thank you guys a lot for watching. Appreciate it a lot.